Hello everyone, this is your Tampa real estate agent Lance Mohr, and we're going over the Tampa housing market report and statistics for July. So I'm getting to this real early. Just got back from a vacation and wanted to jump on this right away because I was real excited to see what's going on in the market. So now keep in mind, if you're watching this on YouTube, you could always blow this up and make the screen larger so you could see this a little bit easier. But let's start off with the active listings. As you can see, they just dropped slightly from 4340 to 4317. Short sales and bank owns are 5% of the market. 95% are traditional sales. The market's just really hot right now. You go into pending and they drop slightly, which isn't too much of a surprise. Summer months fluctuate. We get into the solds, they drop. They went from 2013 to 1898. Let's just call it 1900. Now, one thing, keep in mind, a lot of these sales that occurred in July, the contracts were written in June. So in June is typically a little bit of a slow month because of all the graduations, the high school, the different colleges, etc. Of course, now, kids are graduating from first grade, sixth grade, and there's just a lot of grandparents and people that come in and people start going on vacation. So it is a little bit slower. I don't really pay too much attention to the pending, as you know, though it gives us an idea of what's going on now. The solds give us an idea of what's going on, maybe what went on maybe 30, 45 days from now. So let's look down to the supply and demand. Still extremely low, as you hear me say every month. A stable market is 6 months of inventory. That's not really a buyer's market, not really a seller's market. So overall, we're at 2.27. Inventory levels are really low. As you hear me say most months, this doesn't include all the new homes. Some of the builders, a lot of the builders list their homes on the MLS, but I usually look at this more for the pre-owned market. If the pre-owned market's red hot, the new homes are red hot, and the rentals are red hot. So let's move on to the specific price ranges and look at those. Now, before we look at these, I just sort of want to give everybody a side note. If you're a home buyer, you need to really interview real estate agents. A lot of agents right now are just not that aggressive. They're not being that aggressive. A lot of newer agents in the market don't really know what's going on, don't really know how to negotiate contracts. Not anything good or bad toward my fellow realtors. I'm just saying you need to interview the agents. And if you're listing a home, one thing I notice, a lot of agents are getting real complacent in this market right now. I talked to an agent a couple weeks ago in my office. He couldn't figure out why a home wasn't selling. Well, he had crummy pictures, a crummy description, no home movie tours. I mean, he just wasn't doing anything right. And I asked him why his listing looked like junk. I used another word, but it wasn't a bad word. It's just a different word. And he said because he just thought the home would sell. So interview agents if you're a buyer or seller. I have some videos on how to do that. If you go into my page on how to buy a home or how to sell a home, you're going to see one of the videos in the playlist and doing that. So it's real easy. So anyhow, let's get back to this. The statistics right here. So this is broken down into individual price range depending on if you're looking at this report, if you want to buy a home or if you want to sell a home, it depending on what the value is in. So if it's from 100 to 200,000, as you can see, the inventory is extremely tight. This is what this is telling you buyers, is you can't sit in the fence, you can't think about it. The early bird gets the worm. You need an agent that's aggressive, that's going to jump on things, that know how to negotiate, that know how to talk to realtors, that know how to do things. I say talk to realtors because a lot of the agents, over 50% of all the offers I get, I never even get a call from the selling agent. The selling agent's the one that represents the buyer. The listing agent represents the seller. I don't even get a call. They just send the contract over. How lazy is that? You don't want an agent like that. And so, sellers obviously still have to keep it within range on price. The home has to appraise. So if you look 200,000 to 300,000, I mean, again, extremely low. The 1 to 200,000, you're at 1.24 months of inventory. 2 to 300,000, you're at 2.07 months of inventory. And you have to figure the average price home in the Tampa market is a little over 200,000. So this is a very, very low inventory. If this was a stable market, you'd see at least 3 times as many homes on the market as you're seeing now. Even 3 to 500 is extremely tight at 2.79, and over 500,000, this is crazy. 2.45 for homes over $500,000. That's insane. I mean, this should be up at, usually on a stable market, you'd be seeing this at 12, 13 months of inventory of supply. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, give me a call. If you're looking for a good aggressive agent buying or selling a home and you're in the Tampa Bay area, give me a call. If you need a referral and you're an outside area, outside Tampa, I'd be more than happy to help you. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think of these videos. Let me know what you think of this video, or if you have any questions, I'd love to help you out. Maybe I'll do a video of your questions. So ask away. I appreciate you watching my channel. I appreciate you watching my videos. Take care.